Leftovers at Midnight, episode 32. Once again, no Tommy. We have Kyle filling in for him. And then
Rip.
we have Alex, like usual.
Hi. Still
How-
no 3090.
Yeah, still no 3090. How
Rip.
are both you guys doing?
Well, Kyle, since you're our guest, I suppose you should go first.
All right, I mean, I'm doing pretty good because I got a 3070, but aside from
It's not the same.
yeah,
It's
Hey,
not
man.
a 3090.
still a 30 series card.
Yeah, but you need 20 more to get to the level we want Alex to be at. 20 more, whatever the fuck.
20 more.
20 more
20
something.
more.
Just 20 more something.
Just get another 20 series and put it in there.
Yeah, let me go back to what, like 2001. Just get a 20 series. It just says 20 on it. It's like a piece of cardboard. Just jam it in there,
It's the GTX 20.
bro. I don't fucking know.
It can run Minecraft at half a frame per second.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It really complements those graphics.
It does.
So how are you, Kyle?
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good.
What's new?
Not much, to be honest, man. I mean, I work at Staples. I dyed my hair, and I'm still running the business, man. Like, it is what it is. Just living life one day at a time.
Damn,
Oh, yeah, I
20
saw you
episodes
dyed your
later.
hair.
What?
What?
I saw you dyed your hair, Kyle.
Oh yeah, did that
It's
on
very
Monday.
red.
Yeah.
I hate gingers.
Same. He just wants to fit in.
Right?
That's why he dyed his hair. We all know this.
Hey man, I always like red hair.
Yeah, well, your hair looks orange, so
Oh yeah, it's kind of the principle there.
it's close enough to red, I guess.
I mean, actually, like, should have had like red in it up here.
Oh, so your hair's 3 different colors?
What's up?
Your hair's 3 different colors?
Well, I mean, this is just my natural hair color up here, and then it's red, and then it goes down to like the orangey, like blondish, like not really blonde, but orangey yellow.
Why didn't you dye the top?
Well, we just rode with it. We
He
just rolled
did.
with
His roots
Did-
are just showing now.
Did you fuck up on it, or
Nah,
and that's what you're telling yourself, or did you just really not want to dye your whole head?
I just didn't want to dye my whole head.
Huh.
I mean, I could
Okay.
literally show you the picture I based it off of, but yeah.
All right, then.
Alrighty.
How are you, Alex?
I am good. I had a good dinner tonight, so I am full and happy. And it's just been a good week overall.
What'd you eat?
I had some nice spaghetti and meat sauce, boy. Especially
Spaghetti.
grated Parmesan on top.
I had some spaghetti for
That's
lunch.
how we do.
Spaghetti was good.
Mm.
Well, I'm good too. We have like nothing to talk about this episode, so we're kind of just gonna roll with it. We only have like one kind of topic, and it's all this fucking like Twitch do better. I don't know if you guys use Twitter as much as I do, but there was a Twitch do better hashtag trending for a while, a few days ago, and I didn't know why until I looked into it a little more. And there is stuff going on called hate rating, which of course that's a thing on Twitch. And from everything I've read and kind of seen, it's somebody raids another channel with follow bots and chat bots, and the chat bots are very racist. And I've seen it targeting black content creators a lot, at least from the few that I've seen. So you can only imagine what those chat bots are saying, and it's not nice. What do you guys think about that?
That's just terrible. I don't know why anybody would do something like that. Like, what's the point in being hateful in that way?
I
There's-
mean, they're probably just miserable and they want to make everyone else just feel just as miserable or worse. And that's their, terrible outlook on life, apparently.
I don't see a point in ruining someone's day just because you think saying the N-word is funny, you know?
Hey, man, there's just a lot of fucked up people.
Fucked up people, that's like another level of fucked up, the way I look at it.
Oh, I mean, yeah. But,
Yeah, it's
it's just something that until, those people want to come around to not be so ignorant, which maybe never, these are things that are going to end up happening. And like the hashtag says, Twitch needs to do better to regulate these types of behaviors because it's not funny and it's not cool for anyone to do that. It's just really fucked up.
I can't imagine if I was streaming and just look over my chat and I see a raid. I'm like, oh, cool, someone raided me, yay! And then it's just hateful shit the entire like few minutes. People are fucking putting their chats in follower only mode.
wow, that bad.
Yeah, there's Commander Root, I think is the name of the bot. It has a little thing where you can enter in the times you got these followers, like the time gap, and you can delete them all from following you, like all these follower bots, and you can block them all too. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's a cool little Twitch tool for you guys at stream.
Oh, wow. Man, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Like, there's the obvious look on all this about why the fuck would you do that? No one finds this shit funny unless you're some edgy kid, you know? I can guarantee the guy doing it is cackling with two of his buddies in Discord. You know, like, oh, look at this. We're going to call this black guy the N-word. Ha, 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 ha. You know, it's not funny. They remind me of the kinds of kids who would DDoS people on Modern Warfare 2 back in the day.
Yeah.
Using Cain and Abel. Is that what it was called, that program, Cain and Abel?
I don't know if it was Cain and Abel. The only one I really remember was the LOIC, the low orbital ion cannon. But I think that was later on that came around.
I didn't know people used that on Xbox. I know they used it on computer websites, on websites on the internet. Computer websites.
Yeah, I mean, that was really the only one I knew too much about. Cain and Abel, that's something I didn't really know about at the time.
Yeah. I don't know. Just, there's too much fucking hate, man. Why can't we just all be happy, man?
Get a haircut, you damn hippie.
Yeah, Kyle, cut your damn hair, hippie.
No!
How long you been growing it out?
In, I want to say roughly August, it'll be a year. Oh, wait, we are in August. Yeah, it's been about a year. Oh, wow.
Do you get it trimmed at all, or do you just
I get like the split ends trimmed off, and I get it cleaned up every once in a while, and a fade like underneath it and stuff like that, just trying to stay cool. But outside of that, yeah, I just grow it.
Just grow it, man. Just grow the hair, man.
Life's a garden, man. Just dig it.
Wow, that was fucking dumb.
It's Joe Dirt, bro. Don't hate on Joe Dirt.
Kevin Spade plays him. Is that his name? David Spade. Who's Kevin Spade?
David Spade. I think you're mixing up Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey and David Spade. Isn't Kevin Spacey like a pedophile or something? Or what did he get outed for?
Oh, God. Yeah, it was something to do with children, I'm pretty sure.
Was it children or just like a Weinstein thing?
I think it was more of a Weinstein thing, and then... but it was also like with just men.
Why would... Not but like that sounded so wrong. I thought it was like with the whole cast of whatever the fuck he was on, House of Cards or something.
I have no idea.
I don't think so. I think it was closer to a Weinstein thing.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's still terrible. The whole abuse of power and shit that goes on in Hollywood.
Man, that abuse of power shit happens so much more than we all know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know.
Like,
I mean, you ever see Toy Story 2? Like the end credits with the prospector, and he's like doing the whole casting couch shit with the two Barbie dolls in the post credits, like the blooper reel.
What?
In Toy Story 2?
Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't seen that.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a thing. He's like
I'm gonna
in
have to go
his
back
box.
and watch Toy Story 2.
I don't think they have that on. I think they cut that from Disney Plus. So
Hey,
if you,
I'll find it. Where there's a will, there's a way. I will find this. Oh my god.
That's nasty. But he had to do it.
Bro, that's so fucked for a children's movie.
That's fucking funny as shit, though. I can't even lie. That's fucking funny.
It is. It's funny, but that's so fucked for a kid's movie, man.
right?
I mean, I get it. Like, you know, I've gone back and watched Disney movies, and there's a lot of adult like references and like innuendos and things that, you know, kids would, well, maybe kids these days will pick up on them now because times are changing. But yeah, back in the day, like back in like the 90s, early 2000s, it was like, huh, pretty colors and things are moving. This is enjoyable.
Yeah,
I pretty much.
A photo, and it was like, would you rather go to jail for 60 years or hook up with a Disney adult? Kind of circles back to our conversation last week. I'd rather go to fucking prison, not even jail. I'd rather go to prison.
What do you mean a Disney adult? What is a Disney adult?
Basically an adult whose whole personality is Disney.
Send me to prison.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather.
I guess you don't watch our episodes, Kyle.
Yeah. He watched the first one that he wasn't on, and then he got too busy making candles to listen to a podcast that he was a part of starting.
And what can I say? Life happens.
Does it?
It does. It does indeed. It never stops happening.
Care, Alex. He just doesn't care.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to be nice here. Do you want me to be honest about it?
Yeah, be honest. We want your honest feedback. Live honestly, on SpinYard.
Honestly, like, I kind of forget about the podcast. I'll be real.
I told you, he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Can't even put really it on in the background.
And then the 4 episodes he was a part of, he's like, you know what? I'm good, bro. Peace.
Bruh.
He just disappeared like when Thanos snapped his finger. Yeah.
sounds like every Nintendo Switch game commercial.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because they do the snaps at the beginning. Yeah.
Do you remember the Nintendo Wii commercial with like the 2 dudes in business suits who were like, "We would like to play"?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I actually. Why was that ever a thing?
Because it's a Nintendo Wii, and it's "We would like to play." It's a pun.
Do you want to play video games? Oui.
French. That's what they say in the French Wii commercial. Oui.
La France. Oui.
But instead of OUI, it's WII.
Oh, oui.
Have you guys seen anything about the new Switch?
The OLED one?
Pro?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the Steam Deck?
No, the Steam Deck's a piece of shit. We're talking about Nintendo products here.
Quality products.
Fucking hate the Steam Deck so much, yo.
Bro, everyone's like, oh, yeah, they're gonna beat the Switch out. Okay, sure.
And how many other handheld computers and gaming systems in one have there been since the Switch was released, and none of them outbeat it?
Exactly.
Beat it out because it's a fucking Nintendo product.
Yeah. If there's anything Nintendo's genuinely good at, it's making handheld products.
Yeah. The DS, the Game Boy, the fucking Game Boy Color, the Switch, you know. Fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
that's just kind of what they do.
And what does Steam do? They charge you $400 fucking for a 720p display. You know?
Yeah, but it's such a tiny display. Like, does it really matter that it's 720?
No, and it makes sense. And it also makes sense why it's 60 hertz to save on battery life. But from some of the reviews I've read, even running Portal at like low settings, you get only a couple hours out of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's Valve.
If you think about it, the Switch is 720.
Yeah, but no one plays their Switch handheld that I know of.
I do.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
You don't want to play Pokemon when you're out and about?
No.
Bro,
I play video games when I'm at home. I don't play video games somewhere else. What the fuck?
Bro, I get really bored in traffic, so no, dude, like when I go to the doctor's office and I'm waiting in the parking lot or whatever, I sit there and play on my Switch. Or if I'm going to like a buddy's house and I don't like what's going on, play it on my Switch.
If I go to interact with your friends, you decide to pull out your game system and play video games at your friend's house?
Yeah, pretty much. Or if I go to the bar and like, I don't know, nothing interesting is going on, or if there's like a conversation that's just like I'm not interested in, play my Switch. Maybe get someone to play a new game. I don't know. It's a good time.
Like chicks at the bar, don't you? You're like, hey baby, I got a new Pokemon Stadium on my Switch. You trying to battle?
No, bro.
It's buy you a rosé.
That is not how it goes. It's more like
you trying to play Smash?
Excuse me, man. Would you like to play the newest Pokemon Snap on my Switch? Tips Fedora.
See, that's when you ask if you want to Smash, and then you hand her the controller, and you're both fucking sitting there going at it, playing Smash on your Switch. I can see that being a funny pickup line, but no. Like, if you're bringing your Switch to a bar,
you drive me wild.
Split screen Mario Kart on that little ass display would just be annoying.
I have actually tried it. It is terrible. It is the worst thing since sliced bread.
Yeah. No. I don't think I've ever played my Switch handheld once. The most I've done is pick it up off the dock, update it, and put it back on the dock.
I have
3 good monitors and a TV right there. There's no reason I should play my Switch handheld.
I played Pokemon whatchamacallit, the MOBA handheld.
Unite.
Yeah, I played that handheld.
Hell,
that was the worst thing I ever did with my life.
I have a controller right here that I use my Switch for.
Yeah, I keep
my use with my Switch controller. Joy-Con. Excuse me, things.
The Joy-Cons?
I prefer that over mobile, honestly.
Wait, over mobile, like your phone?
Like being mobile with the Switch.
Oh, well, yeah,
like
everyone
off
does.
The dock. I can't ever see myself genuinely like I'm gonna bring my Switch with me. Like if I'm on a road trip, I might do it, but I have 2 laptops I can hook the Switch up to.
Fair.
Well, probably only one actually, because one of them doesn't have USB. Yeah, I'll just fucking plug that bitch into my laptop and I'll sit there and play on my computer.
Yeah, no, that's definitely fair.
You bring your Switch to a bar? Really? I'm still thinking about that.
Yeah, no, I've taken my Switch to the bar plenty of times.
You're going to run into that one guy who also has a Switch. And you're going to go head-to-head online.
That's exactly... It's already happened.
Tell the story.
All right, so long story short.
Keep it long.
I went to the bar. Keep it long? All right, word. All right, so I got in my car with my Switch. I drove to the bar. I stopped at every red light along the way because I'm a good driver. Okay, so no, I drove to the bar, got there. My buddy Colin was also there. He had his Switch, and we smashed it out like 2 crazy people, and they yelled at us in the bar because we were yelling at each other. And then eventually we paid our tabs and left. It really wasn't a long story.
I mean, like, you find some random motherfucker there with a Switch, not someone you know that's going to be there with a Switch.
Yeah, no, that probably won't happen.
No one brings their Switch to bars. No one does.
No, you're right.
You.
No, you're right.
You and your buddy.
Instead, the bar I go to, people bring their laptops and play League like nerds.
What bar do you go to? Well, don't say the name of the bar. Yeah. Is it a gaming bar or is it just like...
It's a vape bar. It's a bar and a vape lounge and a smoke shop.
Okay, so it's not like a bar, but it's like a lounge bar type thing.
Yeah. I mean, they do have a bar, and they serve alcohol.
You're never gonna get laid, are you?
What?
You go over to a girl's house. Hold on, I gotta check my my Pokemon on whatever fucking Pokemon game is on Switch.
Nah, bro, just kicking her door. I'm like, hey, stop looking at my boxes.
No.
Yeah.
No, that ain't it.
Yep, that's exactly it.
No.
Yep.
That's wrong, first of all.
Don't care.
That Mizkif quote is wrong, first of all.
Don't even care.
And if you watch Mizkif and you just heard that, you agree with me.
Probably.
Anyway, you guys have any anything you want to talk about today? Because we've kind of just been rambling to kill time, it seems.
I mean, I guess I'm sure some of our listeners would know who Trevor Moore is from The Whitest Kids You Know. I guess he died recently. And they haven't released how he died or anything like that, but that's that's a thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Continue. I don't know who that is.
So basically The Whitest Kid You Know is like a sketch comedy group. I'm sure you've seen some of their stuff, Robbie. You probably don't realize it, but I'll send you some stuff later.
No, I have seen their stuff, but like I don't know who he is about all this.
He's he's the founder. I know, Kyle, you like their stuff, right?
Oh yeah, dude, I love their stuff. Everything from back in the day when they did the whole Call of Duty thing to what we were joking about earlier, where he had the gallon of PCP and he ran to his buddy from like high school. That was hilarious. All the way up to his stuff he did like a couple years ago, where he did like High in Church and things like that, like his music videos.
Yeah, it's just it sucks when people die. People shouldn't die. We should live forever.
Yeah, this is true. But I mean, all good things have to come to an end eventually.
Yeah. Just I know that was a hit to comedy in general. They'd be like, I don't know, like when George Carlin died. Well, not George Carlin, I guess. George Carlin's kind of a much bigger deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say way big. George Carlin like changed. I wouldn't say. He changed my life in a lot of different ways. He really opened my eyes to a lot of different perspectives that I never really looked at.
Oh yeah. He had a way about him.
See, like if I was going to talk about like George Carlin, I'd put George. Or I feel like I just butchered it. My brain just went. But yeah, I'd put him up there with like other big inspirations to me, like Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Like there's that pinnacle, like that. Yeah, there's just like that special place for people that you kind of not necessarily grew up watching, but at least like had a big impact on a lot of people's lives. And this is where I place him in that circle for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean George Carlin is kind of the opposite of Bob Ross in a way, but
well, yeah, completely.
The ideals and teachings are the same. It's just much less wholesome.
A lot less, yes.
Like his rant on the 7 words you can't say on TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just all the fines. I just want them all. There's like Pokemon. Got to catch them all, right?
Exactly. Jesus. Oh boy. I feel like I'm getting nervous. I don't feel safe in this room anymore. But yeah, dude, definitely losing Trevor Moore. That was a big hit to a lot of people because I mean, at least for me personally, that was like I discovered Trevor Moore like that was like in my transition to middle school. So that was a very whatchamacallit, I guess like critical point in my life
year.
or informative year. That's a good way to put it. It was a very informative year, and watching The Whitest Kids You Know, form and become this whole thing, and while they had their show on the IFC, I believe they were big on Comedy Central for a while as well. It was just, I don't know, it's something I found really fun. It was like everyone was really into Smosh, and then I had The Whitest Kids You Know.
And Smosh is like the Disney version of The Whitest Kids You Know.
Exactly. Yeah, Smosh is the Disney Channel, and then The Whitest Kids You Know is like Comedy Central or like Adult Swim.
Yeah.
It's just really, really like, it's just really like raunchy and kind of out there the more it progressed along. And dude, actually, no, my favorite Whitest Kids You Know sketch was probably the nail gun. And they
God.
Bro, they dome their brother in the head with a nail gun.
The Necronomicon?
Yes, and then they bring him back. And their parents are just like, we know exactly what. Did you use the Necronomicon?
It's just like interesting. You went straight to hell? No purgatory? Exactly. Were you masturbating again?
Oh, man. And for me, The Whitest Kids You Know is going to be one of those things in my mind that's going to live on forever. It's just going to be, it's a huge part of me. And that's just, it's never going to go away. I loved watching it growing up. I still love going back and watching all their stuff. It's just fantastic. And, you know, whereas losing Trevor Moore is painful, you know, and given we still don't know how he went out, you know, I get it. You know, life can be really rough, and especially in like that kind of industry can be rough. So, I mean, hopefully, you know, I don't think he was addicted to drugs, but I'm like hoping it wasn't like an OD or anything. I mean, we really don't know what happened, but I'm just hoping, you know,
not self-inflicted.
Hopefully, but you know, I just hope he's in a better place.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, man.
Life sucks, then you die. That's the way it is.
It's one of my favorite quotes.
Life sucks, then you die.
Speaking of dying, didn't Robin Williams, isn't like the anniversary of his death today?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Weird. I saw something on Twitter. What's that fucking movie he played a doctor in? Patch
Adams?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a scene where he's talking to cancer patients or something like that, and they were actually Make-A-Wish kids. Like, he didn't want actors. He wanted like legit Make-A-Wish kids there. And one of them did an interview on the anniversary of his death, or when he died, not the anniversary. And they were talking about, or she was like, I had no clue there was this big star in front of me, but all he wanted to do was hang around us and make us laugh and be goofy. And we had to do school in the hospital, so he'd be in the classroom with us and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wow, okay, that's fucking sick. He was just like an all-around wholesome dude.
Man.
I was never a huge fan of Robin Williams, and I got a lot of shit for saying that. But it's like, I'm not going to hop on the bandwagon and act like I'm a huge fan because he died, you know? What the fuck?
No, that's fair, man. I mean, really and truly, I'll be real. Like, I probably only ever watched like 3 Robin Williams movies, aside from Aladdin, just like outside of the Disney realm.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was like Mrs. Doubtfire. I believe he was in Flubber, and then Jumanji.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Flubber, that's right.
Yeah.
And he was in the original Jumanji, right?
Yeah. Before it was acquired by Disney, I'm pretty sure. Or was it? Was it still Disney?
I don't know if it was.
I think it was.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Interesting. It might have been. But yeah, man, fuck. Just a lot of good people have died already this year, and I don't like it.
I don't either. Too many people fucking dying.
Yeah, dude, and it's all like amazing creators, like people who had a lot of like impact on people.
Yeah,
it's just really bullshit,
2020
man.
part 2.
Pretty much.
Literally.
I mean, let's be real, man. Like, it's been just person after person dying since like what, 2016, 2017.
Right after Billy Mays.
Started with Harambe.
God, I fucking miss Billy Mays.
Billy Mays here.
Dude, his fucking commercials were the shit.
Yeah, they were. They are the shit.
Oh yeah.
No one can match his energy. I mean, granted, he was on a lot of cocaine.
Yeah,
so
that's why he had that energy.
I think that helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy
Mays here. Blah 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 blah.
I mean, so was Tim Allen, but like Tim Allen was on a bunch of cocaine. He's still not that great.
Yeah, but Tim Allen is isn't funny.
Yeah, no. He's just Tim.
He's just Tim. Yeah, that's him. He's Santa Claus. And Tim from Home Improvement, like, you played yourself literally in a TV show.
Home Improvement, I think, was like the only good thing he did, but it's his stand-up and
it was still like subpar though.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
Why did he do stand-up? He's not funny.
God, are we gonna get sued by Tim Allen after this?
I don't give a fuck.
Can't be sued for opinions.
That's fair.
Just my opinion, man.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Right. It's a little early, but it's a good segue. Our Reddit question we have is, if you could bring back any musician from the dead, who would it be? And I only bring this up because we're talking about dead folk right now. So, who's there? Who would you guys pick, musician-wise?
Anybody want to go? Or do you want me to go first? Because I have an answer.
Then you go.
I think, and it's probably not the obvious choice, but Neil Peart from Rush.
Oh, he was a drummer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when he died.
That dude was a machine.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I feel like, because it's not the obvious choice, you know. I mean, a lot of people are going to say, like, oh, Kurt Cobain, Tupac, Elvis, Biggie, you know, the big ones. A lot of people from the 27 Club, but if we can talk about influential musicians, fucking Neil Peart.
Yeah, that's
fucking
very
brain
true.
cancer got him.
Mm-hmm. I have an answer too, but I don't know how old they were. Let me check before I continue with my opinion. So you go, Kyle, if you have yours.
Dude, I really can't think of one. If I was gonna name one, like, and it's gonna be an obvious choice, like, no joke. Like, I'd probably bring Michael Jackson back. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, he was talented.
Yeah,
bro. Like, I was like, no joke. I was thinking about this the other day. You know, I was thinking about lockdown all over again, and just the last couple of years. And I'm just thinking about, like, the kind of songs, like, my number one favorite song, Michael Jackson song, is I don't remember the name of it, but it's, you know, Look in the Mirror song, you know, the whole be the change you want to see, all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Super inspirational, super motivational. I'm just like, this kind of songs like that he could have put out over the last couple of years, just I feel like would have had a major impact on humanity, and maybe we'd be in a slightly different position than we are now. Yeah.
Can we bring him back without the childhood trauma that led to alleged child diddling without affecting the quality of the music?
Allegedly.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
In a hypothetical situation, I mean, yeah, but seeing as we can't bring dead people back, I don't know, because if we could, I don't know what would be there.
He's not dead, but can we bring 2006 Kanye back?
I'd rather send Kanye away than bring him back.
I'm with Robbie on that one.
I don't like him as a person, and I don't like his music.
Interesting.
Oh, but older Kanye was so good.
And that is something I never knew about you, Robbie.
His fucking ego, dude, is through the roof, and I hate it so much.
I miss Kanye, who said George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Exactly, just like
making Michael Myers like uncomfortable.
Like stupid shit like that he says. I'm like, what? You need to shut your fucking mouth, dude.
Wrong though.
Jesus Christ. Honestly, I'd bring back Mitch Lucker from the metal band Suicide Silence, because that dude was incredibly talented at what he did. If you listen to that kind of music, then you'll agree with me. If not, then you think it just sounds like noise, and fuck you. He, like, I think he died in a motorcycle accident. Like, he crashed his motorcycle. He was drunk one night. It's like, yeah, you're drinking and driving. What do you expect to happen? But
yeah,
you know, he was super fucking talented at what he did, and I would have loved to see how much better he got with his talent. and all the kind of cool, crazy shit that he would actually do. And I would love to fucking meet him. Be like, dude, you're awesome. Yeah.
That's wholesome, Robbie. That's wholesome.
Of course it is.
Wholesome as fuck.
And that's our Reddit question for the week. You got anything else you want to talk about? Or am I going to keep talking to fill dead air?
You can keep talking to fill dead air.
Yeah, you can call the episode here if you want.
That's up to you guys.
Unless you guys got anything.
I don't know. It's kind of it's been a really slow week.
It really has.
Dude, it's been a crawl.
Everything in the news is
something
about coronavirus, and it's like I don't want to fucking talk about that for the
coronavirus.
Time. Yeah.
Dude, I've straight up just stopped looking at it. Like I hear about it so much at work, I don't even need to look at the news. Like my boss just doesn't stop talking about it.
Yeah, I don't. The last thing I want to talk about is COVID once again.
For real, Doug. Yeah, the only thing that's really been propelling me through this week, or at least that was propelling me through this week, was playing the Back 4 Blood beta. That's been a lot of fun.
I haven't played that. How is it?
Oh, dude, it's fucking lit. If you enjoyed Left 4 Dead, imagine Left 4 Dead, but with better graphics and guns that don't sound like they're like, you know, recorded through a vacuum cleaner.
Well, that's fair.
So much better. On top of that, you can actually like build out your character, so you have like perk cards and whatnot that you can get as you go throughout the levels. On top of that, I wouldn't say the Infected are all new. I mean, a lot of them played just like the Left 4 Dead Infected or Special Infected. Just they have different names. But man, like seeing the ogre come out of like the freaking ground, and it's like 8 stories tall, and you just got to shoot weak spots on it. It's just. Did you guys ever play not Dead Space, but that's getting an awesome remake. Lost Planet?
I think I did.
It's like super snowy, and there's like alien stuff, and they're all glowing, and like as you shoot them, they glow even brighter, and it just like looks really aesthetically pleasing in my opinion.
Might have played Lost Planet 2 on Xbox. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one I played. It's kind of like it's roughly kind of like that, and then you have like the old Left 4 Dead formula, which feels really, really good. On top of that, the expansive amount of weapons that they have in the game. I mean, it's not just like, you know, Left 4 Dead with you got like 3 pistols, 2 assault rifles, and like 1 or 2 shotguns. It's like, all right, cool. So you have the Scar, you have the M16, you have like an SKS type rifle, like 2 M1 Garand type rifles. You have the Barrett 50 cal. You have heavy weapons now, so you have like the Saw from Call of Duty 4. You have the RPD. You have like 8 different types of pistols, including machine pistols. On top of that, a shit ton of attachments for all your guns. And your guns can hold more than 1 attachment, unlike Left 4 Dead 2. And yeah, on top, I mean, the only thing they really need to work on is like the melee weapons. You only got 4 melee weapons right now, and I'm feeling we need at least one more, like a chainsaw or something. That'd be really badass.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, there's still weapon spread throughout the map. You now have an in-game shop that you can buy certain weapons at and get team perks, things like that. Really, really fun game so far. Today, the beta just opened back up, which is super dope for their open beta. And I'm stoked to start playing it again.
That sounds awesome.
I'll have to hop on that sometime.
Yeah, dog, it's a really fun game. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I can't wait for it to finally come out in October.
So, Robbie, how did you like the new Suicide Squad movie?
Have you seen that, Kyle?
No, and I probably won't.
Do you care?
Not at all.
You know, spoilers ahead for those who haven't seen it, I guess.
Yeah, spoilers for everybody. Fucking skip ahead.
This is probably going to be our last segment, so you can probably just go bye-bye.
Yeah.
So for those of you who haven't seen it yet, bye.
Yeah, but before you do that, check us out on Google Podcasts, iTunes, Spotify, all that fucking fun shit. YouTube, comment, fuck Tommy down below and give us a good rating. And fucking, yeah, do that. Thanks. Okay. Suicide Squad was fucking awesome. I really enjoyed Pete Davidson's character getting fucking slaughtered right in the beginning because I absolutely hate Pete Davidson as an actor. Because every time I see him in something, he is not that character. He is Pete Davidson with that weird fucking ugly ass face that he has and all that shit. John Cena, don't fucking like him. I have personal beef with him. He fucking killed it in that role.
I don't know how did you even see John Cena in the movie? It was just a floating suit.
And Sebastian is the best actor in that movie.
It's the boy.
Sebastian the Rat.
Sebastian is Bay.
He's a good boy.
Absolutely.
And no, I'm saying all right. Idris Elba fucking killed it in that role. Once again.
Oh yeah.
I
like how they had Taika Waititi in there.
Where? I didn't even notice
he was a Rat Girl's father.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember that scene. Yee.
And then, so they were going to have Taika Waititi play one of the actual characters, like one of the Task Force X members, and I guess he couldn't do it. And then he was like, "Yeah, I can do it." And they're like, "Well, we already filled the spot." And James Gunn won't say who his role was, but I guarantee it was Polka Dot Man.
Yeah.
That just feels like a Taika Waititi role.
Polka Dot Man, that's a fucking superhero and a half, bro. Super villain.
Dude, OP as fuck.
Right? I have to picture my fucking mother to go violent. It's like, what? Who hurt you? Your mother.
Yeah. He at least he went out a hero, you know?
Yeah. Fucking, I was surprised they just killed people off like that. And did you see the end credit scene?
Oh, yeah.
Not with Weasel, the end credit scene after that.
I waited through the whole thing. What did I miss?
The one with the hospital?
Oh, yeah, with John Cena. Okay. I was like, forgot about that.
Because I was talking to someone about the movie, and I was like, oh, yeah, they mentioned the end credit scene with the Weasel, and I was like, no, the other one, and they're like, what? I was like, oh, boy, here we go. If you watched any Marvel movie, you should know to stay past the credits and then past.
I just fast forward.
Yeah, honestly, it's HBO Max. I just sit there, click, and I'm done.
Yep.
Yep. Good movie,
speaking
though.
10 out of 10. HBO Max, I am ready for Dune.
I don't know anything about Dune. I might have.
I've seen the trailer for it.
Oh, you don't know about the Dune? Oh, dude. They have everybody in it.
So they're doing a full like Dune reboot, like the original. Like, wait, wasn't this talked about like a couple years ago?
Yeah, no, it comes out like in October.
Whoa! I thought that was whoa.
Did you see Blade Runner 2049?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I've literally seen no new movies.
So same director as Blade Runner 2049.
Okay.
They have Aquaman in it.
Oh boy.
They have Dave Bautista.
Okay.
They have Zendaya. Timothy Chalamet. Who else is in this fucking movie? Because it's everybody. Like, oh, they have Josh Brolin. So they got motherfucking Thanos and Aquaman.
All right. I mean, right off the jump, I mean that's a solid cast for a
Oscar Isaac.
That's a good cast.
Oscar the Grouch.
Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh wow, the guy who
a badass last name.
Yeah, they have I don't know if you know who Javier Bardem is.
That name's familiar. I am not sure though.
You ever seen No Country for Old Men?
Oh yeah.
He's the guy with the air gun. The really scary fucking Terminator motherfucker.
Dude, that dude's such a good actor. So good.
Oh yeah, Hans Zimmer is doing the music.
Okay.
I'm
thoroughly impressed already.
Oh yeah. It's It's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch this movie when it comes out.
Yeah, for sure.
Dolphin.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a trailer for it, so I'm excited to watch it. Even though I don't know if I think I've seen the original Dune. I don't really know though.
That was okay.
I mean, just throw a bunch of Nestle Quick inside of some milk, and there it is, the original Dune.
The spice melange.
Sure.
You've seen. You watch South Park at all, Robbie?
Yeah, I've seen every episode of it.
Are you being sarcastic again?
No, we've talked about South Park before.
Okay. Do you remember the episode where they all wanted Tom Brady's poop?
Yep.
Yes.
And they kept calling it the spice melange.
Oh, I don't remember that part, but yeah, okay.
That's a Dune reference.
Oh, is it really?
That's a Dune reference.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh man.
I it's coming to HBO Max, and I am going to a fucking movie theater to see that shit.
Fuck HBO Max, just going straight to the movies.
I want to see that shit in like Dolby or IMAX or some shit.
Fuck
True
yeah.
that.
Well,
but yeah.
Yeah, I think the last time I went to a movie theater was for like Deadpool 2.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
So it's been a while. Been a while.
Yeah. No, we're not doing it.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Well, you guys got anything else?
I'm good.
That's pretty much it for me.
Okay. That's the end of the episode. You know what to fucking do. Comment fuck Tommy and iTunes, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, fucking Stickam, whatever the fuck you want. Rate us on
Whatever
there.
else
Subscribe
we're
to us, do all
on.
that shit. Leave us a good review. Leave us 5 stars. Comment fuck Tommy, all that fun shit. Okay.
Bye.
Kyle, wave.